when they are talking about organizers of violent protests, I believe that it's just a means of finding a reason to go after the organizers of the protest, because some of these organizers that we are talking about, the protests that they organized were not violent. So if the protests were not violent, then what would be the reason for the decision to go after them? Protests is a legitimate thing, as long as you do not violate the rights of other people in the process. I know that the government will not sit idly. The government will try to punish some people for the protests that clearly embarrassed the government. So I expect the clampdown to even go beyond the Northwest, where more than 800 people have already been arrested. So now if you are a protester or an organizer of a protest and they have evidence that the protest got violent, then they are definitely going to come after you and arrest you. Everywhere in the world where protests turn violent, arrests are made. The organizers are holding, the people that they can pick up on the streets are usually also arrested. But as the point that I'm making is, accounts have been blocked. Some of those accounts blocked were not actually accounts of protesters linked to or accounts of organizers of protests that went violent. So this is the situation that we have found ourselves. Now, can those people come to Nigeria without without expecting to be arrested? We've been told that now that they are on the watch list, and if they make moves to come into Nigeria, they will definitely be arrested, because they have already been identified as sponsors of the protest. Now, if you are going after everyone who sponsored protests, whether the protest turned violent or not, then people are going to argue that this is a clampdown on innocent people in a democracy. For example, the protests in Lagos did not go violent. Did not get violent. And the Lagos State Police Commissioner even bantered with the protesters, was with them, talking to them, and they largely cooperated with him. If some of the organizers of the protests in Lagos, who funded the protests in Lagos, are arrested, people are going to ask why. What have they done wrong? So in the coming days, we'll see clearly what the government plans to do. But the government also has to be careful. If it is seen as trying to punish everyone who got involved in the protest, whether they were involved in violent protests or not, it can anger civil society and other categories of Nigerians to even make future protests more difficult to handle.